Alright, guys, today we're back for another video, guys, and in this video, we're going to be doing a tier list. We're going to be doing a more specifically Demon Slayer character scaling tier list. Now, I was not sure how to do this tier list, but I wanted to do a method where I can rank every Demon Slayer character. Of course, we're not going to look at some random characters, but every major Demon Slayer character and try to scale them on how strong I think they are. And, just trying to somehow make this up, guys. And if you guys think that my list is wrong, go down below and comment down below your lists, guys, because I want to know what do you guys think of all of this. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. But before we do that, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps shown so much. We're in the road to 10K subscribers, so if you guys want to help, go down below and just help me out, guys. Anyways, guys, also if you guys have any suggestions for video ideas, I forgot to mention, comment down below because I'm taking videos ideas because I cannot think of any, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, we got the Temple Demon. Now, he's weak. I think I need to do actually one more tier, row above, no, row under, below. There we go. And then we're gonna delete this. So let me just fix this up real quick, guys. This will be weak inverse. So this tier right here, characters that can beat, like the Temple Demon is weak, guys. We already know the Temple Demon isn't beating anybody, but he is a demon after all, so I'm not gonna go and sit here and put him in the level of characters I can beat. So he does go in the weak verse because I can't beat the Temple Demon. Like, he's weak, guys. But you think I'm gonna pull a Tanjiro with an axe and somehow decapitate him and do that backflip? So come on, guys, we're gonna be realistic here. I'm not beating the Temple Demon. These kids, though, these three kids, I can probably take them on in a fight. All three of them at once, matter of fact. Get one of them, chunk them on the wall, kick the other one. It's really not that hard, guys. Now, of course, we're going to get a little bit more serious once we get to the strongest characters, and we're going to try to, like, put them in an order of who I think is, like, strongest of them all. It's just these two characters. Like, we're not power scaling the little kids, because, it just doesn't make any sense. We're going to take away the weak ones out of here. Like, the Crow, I can beat a Crow in a fight. Like, come on, man. Who else we got here that's, like, fodder? Haganezuka, honestly, I don't know if I can take on Haganezuka. I'll put him in weak inverse. I don't know if I can take on Haganezuka. But who else do we have anything here just as fodder? And Shinjiro. I can beat Shinjiro in a fight. He doesn't train. Like, come on, man. And the little kid that's also from the Ubuyashiki house, I'll also beat him. Like, come on, bro. What is bro gonna do? But anyways, now we got the actual characters and the actually scaling tier list. We're gonna put weak inverse. I'm just gonna throw them all in. The lower moon demons. We know that lower moons are really weak, and we saw that Inosuke and Tanjiro were able to defeat lower moon 1 and Mu with fairly ease. So the other lower moons are weaker than Enmu, so they just go into weak inverse. Like, they're nothing. Husher is just one shot lower moons. So I'm just gonna get all the lower moons. The drum demon as well, that one is going weak inverse. Rui is weak inverse. What else do we have over here that's weak inverse? I'll put Enmu above average just because I don't think he belongs here, just because he had that extra Muzan blood. But he might go down later depending on how we sort this tier list. But also all the Spider family going into weak inverse. All of them go over here. The Swamp Demon, Susamaru, everybody's just weak. Ubuyashiki is also, I'm taking him on, bro. Bro can't fight. The other lower moon, Yaiba, and I believe those are all the fodder characters that we're going to put in weak inverse. Also, Aoi, I think I can take Aoi in a fight, maybe. And I think that is it for fodder characters. I also put Tamayo in here, actually, because, she has some demon art, so maybe she's going to pull some ability. But, there you go. We got this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll sort these ones out later on, but just so that we can move on with this. I don't know which ones are, like, lower. I think this one is lower 4. So there, by that logic, these is, like, the weakest. The strongest ones out of this list are probably, like, these are probably the strongest ones out of this list. I would say it goes like this, honestly. And then this one's probably like the strongest one. And then I'll go this one up. All of these as well. I'll put it like this, honestly. I'll keep it like this. And then Rui's probably the strongest one out of all of them. This one is probably the weakest one. And there we go. We'll just leave it like that. Whatever. This is how the weak verse goes, the above average, whatever. Now we get into the real characters and what we're going to start talking about. So, starting off with Akaza, we're going to put Akaza in very strong because you guys will see. So I'm already going to clear this one, actually. Yoriichi gets his own tier. Like, he one-shots the verse. We already know this. Yoriichi gets his own tier. Bro's one-shotting the verse. Nobody's beating Yoriichi. Like, not even Muzan. If he one-shots Muzan, he one-shots everybody else. So Yoriichi gets his own tier, guys. So I guess you guys can tell that this is right here. It's the max tier, strong as hell, because nobody else is going to one-shot. So we can also just put Muzan and strong as hell, but I don't know if I'm gonna put Akaza in the same tier as Muzan. I might just put him in here for now, but maybe we'll sort things out later on. But Daki. Now I would put Daki. Why is there a random tier over here? We'll put this one as just strong. There you go, strong. I would put Daki in strong. I don't know if I would put it in very strong, just because we have to like balance it out, these tier lists. So I think the easiest way to balance these out would be putting the upper moons first. So I would put Gyutaro in very strong and then Daki in strong. And I think alright, okay, I think I know how I'm gonna sort this out. Okay, so then we have Doma, and Doma is also gonna go strong as hell. He's stronger than Akaza but weaker than Muzan, so he goes in the middle. Same thing goes for Kokushibu. Kokushibu stronger than Doma, stronger than Akaza, but not stronger than Muzan. So it stays like this. And now we get into the tiers. So Gyoko. This one is very debatable. A lot of people say that apparently Gyoko is weaker than Gyutaro, which in my opinion makes no sense, because if it was that case, then Gyutaro should have been upper 5. It doesn't make any sense. And seeing the personality that Gyutaro has, I doubt he wouldn't have tried to challenge Gyoko into a fight. And I can't see Gyutaro winning. Just because of the teleportation, I can't see Gyutaro landing so many hits on Gyoko. And even if he does and Gyoko goes into his perfect form, it is too strong. I've recently reread the fight for a video. I don't know if the video is already out, but if it's not out, it's coming out soon. The Muichiro versus Gyoko fight, I made basically and explained in the fight and everything. Gyutaro is not handling Gyoko, so Gyoko is stronger than Gyutaro. Genya? I think that after everything that happened in the manga and in the last arc, I think I would put Genya. Okay, if Genya can get a shot of Daki's lasso, then maybe he's gonna be up here. But other than actually, no, I can't see him being that high up. I'll put him above average. I'll put him stronger than Enmu, but I don't see Genya being the same level as Daki. Even if he does somehow get part of her Obi and eats it or whatever, I can't see him handling Daki all that much. Next one on the list we have Giyu. Now Giyu. Okay, so it all comes down to this. Was Giyu in the end of the manga stronger than Muichiro? In my list that I made of tier list of Hashiras, Muichiro is above Giyu. But that's without Slayer Mark. With Slayer Mark, I believe Giyu should be close to Muichiro with Slayer Mark. And by that logic, Muichiro with Slayer Mark was able to easily defeat Gyoko. So by that logic, Giyu is stronger than Gyoko. Now, is Giyu stronger than Akaza? That I say no, because Giyu was not able to defeat Akaza. He needed the help of Tanjiro first of all to get a lot of hits in and decapitate him, but then Akaza regenerated his head, so he was gonna beat both of them, because you guys already know the flashbacks or whatever. But anyways, I'm putting him right here. Guys, stop overhyping Giyu, please. So many people overhype Giyu, and then they're like, oh, Giyu beats everybody, Giyu strongest Hashira. Like, no guys, he's not the strongest Hashira. He goes right here. Hand Demon, like he's final selection demon. Come on guys, we can verse. Hantengu. Hantengu is stronger than Gyutaro. Now here's the thing. I can see Giyu having difficulty with Hantengu because of his 4 personalities or whatever. Mitsuri had a lot of wide range moves, but water breathing does not. His really wide range move would be Dead Calm, but even then I don't know if that would do that much to Hantengu, so I don't know. I would say maybe like, I'll keep him above Hantengu for now. But I don't know. Gyome, he's strong as hell. I would say that, not Obanai, Gyome. Okay, now this is where a lot of people come in. A lot of people think that a Hashira can solo an upper moon, one of the top rank upper moons. Now this theory was debunked because at first they got a panel where Shinobu said a Hashira could never beat an upper moon by himself. But then we saw Muichiro go ahead and beat Gyoko by himself. So by that logic, maybe Gyome could beat Akaza. Now, the thing is, guys, Akaza's compass technique is able to preview and preview the opponent's abilities after you use the forms of breathing styles you have. So for example, serpent breathing is one that would be really weak against Akaza, considering it only has 5 forms. Akaza was able to quickly learn Gyu's abilities, and Gyu has 11th form, guys. Stone breathing, if I'm not mistaken, has 5 different forms. So that one, I don't know, man. I think I'll put him right here, because I don't think Gyome can solo Akaza. I can't see that happening. Obanai stronger than Giyu, but I would still put him at very strong. I don't know if I'm going to put him up here. Up here, though, I will put Sanemi. Sanemi is right here in this level of strength on the very strong. This is how I see it happening. Now, Inosuke ended the manga. I can see him being stronger than Gyutaro. Can I see him being stronger than Gyutaro? I can see him being a little bit stronger than Gyutaro, not gonna lie. So I think that this is how it would go Inosuke by the end of the manga. Maybe he's a, I don't know guys. Comment down below, do you guys think Inosuke is stronger than Gyutaro? This is more up to you guys. I think he will be, yeah, maybe stronger than Gyutaro. Okay, we're gonna put this guy right here. I think I'm gonna put him on strong just because by all the flashbacks and everything that we got from him, he was the previous Thunder Hashira, and he trained Zenitsu, he trained Kagaku. So first of all, he was a Hashira, so we can already assume that he was very strong. And when he dies, and we see the reaction of Urokodaki to his death, Urokodaki does say that he's very strong as well. So my guess, this is just purely theory right here. I'm gonna say that he's stronger than Daki, but I'm not gonna say he's on the same level as Gyutaro. Kagaku, honestly guys, I'll put Kagaku right here. He's stronger than them, but I don't think Kagaku is in the same level as Gyutaro at all. Like Gyutaro, first of all, that was a Kagaku as soon as he got his blood, as soon as he became an upper moon, so he didn't even know how to use his techniques, and Zenitsu was able to beat him. So I can't see Kagaku being in the same level. He can be in the same level and stronger than Daki, but I cannot see him being in the same level as Gyutaro. Zenitsu though, if we're talking about end of manga Zenitsu, I can see him being stronger than Gyoko. I can't see him being stronger than Hantengu, but I can see him being stronger than Gyoko. For the fact that he was able to defeat Kagaku, but you guys gotta remember that he had a lot of difficulty. He almost died in the battle if it wasn't for his 7th form, guys. So don't overhype Zenitsu as well, but I will put him on an Upper Moon 5 level because he was able to defeat the Upper Moon 6 at the time with a lot of difficulty. I can see him defeating Gyutaro if he fights the same way he fought Kagaku because of his speed. And honestly, you guys may mention the teleport, but I think that this one is a pretty even fight. You can switch them up around, but I think that Zenitsu might be able to catch up to Gyoko's teleports. Now Kanae, guys. Now this one is a pretty interesting one, and I'm gonna put Kanae all the way at Hantengu level. Why, you may ask? Because a lot of people somehow missed this, but in Shinobu's flashback, it says that she started fighting Doma, but she was able to hold out fighting Doma until sunlight, just like Rengoku did to Akaza. But of course, you may mention, like, we can't really tell what time the fight started, so for how long she handled it. But I mean, for them to mention that, I feel like it has to be a pretty significant amount of time, or else they wouldn't have mentioned that she was able to hold out till sunlight, because like if it was like 5 minutes, that's obvious, but I don't think they would have mentioned that. But with the fact that they mentioned that, I believe that she fought him for a while. So if she was able to fight Doma for a while, she did die later, but Doma wasn't able to eat her. I can see Kanae being up to like Hantengu level. That's what I can see her being. Kano, after the manga, I can see her being in the same spot as Zenitsu or Inosuke. Honestly, I don't know if she would beat Gyoko or not. It really depends on her abilities with her eyes. I'll put her under Gyoko as of right now. Actually, I'll put her above Gyoko. I can see her being faster than Inosuke. Because here's the thing, I feel like to beat Gyoko, you need the speed first of all. And don't get me wrong, Inosuke is very fast, but I cannot see him matching up the speed of Gyoko. So that's what I think. I think that Gyoko is still going to beat Inosuke. Zenitsu, I can see him using his 6-fold techniques to be able to catch up to his teleport and killing him. While Kano, on the other hand, I can see her also using the power from her I forgot the name of her eye now. I can see, and also Kano is faster than Inosuke, and I feel like she's smarter to come up with a technique. Mitsuri, I would put her above Hantengu, like right here, but under Kanae. I can't see Mitsuri handling Doma for like until sunrise like Kanae did, but I can't see her being stronger than Hantengu even when they fought, even though she needed help with Tanjiro and everything. So I will put her right here. Makomo, I mean, she's above average. I can see Makomo. Actually, no, Makomo lost to the Hand Demon. What am I talking about? Murata. Now, Murata right here, guys, this may be a wild take, but I think that Murata could be right here. Not above Kagaku, but above Daki at least. Because, hear me out, a lot of people seem to miss this detail, but notice how every arc there's Murata in it. And if he's being able to catch up to Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke to all their missions, it does mean that Murata is also training, he's getting stronger, just off screen. For example, in the Hashira trainings, if I'm not mistaken, Murata makes it all the way, through the trainings. So it means that he was strong enough to, one, pull the boulder from Gyome. He was able to do the stretches with Mitsuri, and then there was the speed and there's the 2 trainings with Obana and Sanemi. So I believe, I could be wrong, but I think he either made it all the way through, or he made it through a majority of them. So he is pretty strong, and I would put him above Daki, but I can't see him being in the same level as Gyutaro. Nakimi, this one is pretty weak, honestly, guys. I also put Nakimi in very strong, and because of her ability, I'll honestly put, actually, I'll put Nakimi under these two, honestly. I'll put Nakimi under Kagaku for that matter. Nezuko, we're going to be talking about adult or grown form Nezuko. She was able to fight out Daki for a bit, but then got like one-shotted when Tengen showed up, and then Tengen was able to handle her. So I'll put her like right here under Gyutaro level. Rengoku, in my opinion, he's above Hantengu level. He was able to hold out Akaza, even though that was, if you guys missed my other Hashira video, I said that the Akaza who fought Rengoku was a Akaza Upper Moon 6 level. And actually, for that matter of fact, I'll put him like a Gyoko level. I'll put him like right here. That's how I put Rengoku. I'll put him right here. There we go. That's how I put it. Sabito also, bro. Sabito had potential, but he lost to the Hand Demon. Urukadaki, I'll also put him strong over here. Shinobu, I'll put her, honestly, I have to put Shinobu like right here. I can't see Shinobu beating Kagaku by herself. If it's a 1v1 Kagaku versus Shinobu, even with her poison, I can't see her even being able to hit Kagaku. Like, they're both really fast, but I think Kagaku is still faster. Tanjiro, we're talking about end of the manga Tanjiro. We're going to be putting him as strong as hell. Like, he's stronger than most of these people on this list, guys. So actually, this is not Demon King Tanjiro. If it was Demon King Tanjiro, I would put him, of course, like up here. But this is regular Tanjiro. And by that fight, he was stronger than Giyu. I would say he was stronger than Giyu on the fight against Akaza. But that's it, guys. I don't think he was stronger than anybody else. Yushiro, he's pretty strong. I'll put him over here above these two. Tengen, honestly, guys, I have to put Tengen a Gyutaro level. Like, he was able to one-shot Daki, so we have proof right there. I think he would be fast enough to be able to catch up to Kagaku's speed. So he would be beating Kagaku. And we literally saw in the anime that he cannot 1v1 Gyutaro. So, clear right there who the winner is out of these two. And in the anime, Muichiro passes Gyutaro, Muichiro passes Gyoko. I can see him passing Hantengu. And I can see him being up here with everybody else. I can actually move Obanai right here. I think that this would be my final list, guys. So the powers are ranked like from here to here. So these are the strongest one out of the tier to the weakest one out of the tier. Strongest one to the weakest one in this tier. Strongest one to the weakest. You guys already know. But comment down below, guys. What do you guys think of this list, guys? Do you like it? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Comment down below. I'm open to anything. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.